Okay, so the topic for this class is we are going to learn where exactly do we use the, this phrasal verb have got. Okay, like if I tell you that, I've got a flu. Okay, that flu is like a virus, right? Flu is which gets you down with fever and everything. It's an illness. So if I tell you I've got a flu, or I tell you I have a flu, they both mean the same thing, right? The only difference is that I have got is used in British English, while I have, just have, is used in American English. Alright? Like I have a stomach ache, I have got a fever, or I have a fever. Both are correct. Okay, you're telling something through which you are going. All right, whatever through whatever you are going, okay, whatever it is that you're going through, you use have or have got. All right, the only difference between the two, again I'm telling you, is that have got is British English and only using have is American English, and both have the same meaning. Okay, using either one of them is correct. All right, so let's try to do exercises based on this, where we are having to use either have or have got in a sentence, okay, to show something which you are going through. Now, the first exercise has a sentence written in Hindi for which we have to find the correct translation out of the options. All right, the Hindi sentence says, "मुझे बुखार है." Okay, so this is very similar to the example that we even have here, right? First, I have get a fever. Second, I've got a fever. Third, I am get a fever. Or last, I am have a fever. मुझे बुखार है या मुझे बुखार हो गया है. ओके, आई हैव गॉट अ फीवर. नेक्स्ट, मुझे पेट दर्द है. ओके, व्हाट इज पेट दर्द इन इंग्लिश? फर्स्ट, आई हैव गॉट अ स्टमक इज एक. सेकंड, आई हैव गॉट अ स्टमक एक्स. थर्ड, आई हैव गॉट अ स्टमक एक. और लास्ट, आई हैव गॉट अ स्टमक्स एक. It is almost like how we say, I have a toothache. Okay, toothache is daat mein dard. I have a headache. Okay, sar mein dard. All right, just like that, we are saying stomach ache too. All right. All right. Next option, मुझे सर्दी है. Okay, मुझे सर्दी है. First, I've got a cold. Second, I've got a fever. Third, I've got a stomach ache. Or last, I am have a cold. Now, sardi in English. What is sardi in English? Sardi in English is called cold. Okay, sardi, thand is cold. All right, I've got a cold. All right, now next exercise, we have to write down the English translation of the word which is written. Okay, pet dard. What is pet called in English? Pet dard in English is written as stomach ache. Okay, ache means wherever, whatever part you're having pain in, that is called ache. Okay, ache means when something at in your body pains. All right, then we say that my head is aching. मेरा सर दुख रहा है. Okay, like that. All right, next word is bukhar. What is bukhar like said in English? Bukhar is called fever, right? Fever, and zukam is called cold, cough. How are you feeling? तुम कैसा feel कर रहे हो? Okay? How are you feeling? So see how it's written here. How are you feeling? जब हम किसी की तबीयत पूछते हैं, how are you? How are you feeling? In general, you're asking somebody, okay, that how are you doing? Are you good? Are you fine? Okay. But if somebody is sick and we know that this person has been ill for some or any other thing. So how are you feeling? It says here, यह दर्शाता है कि कोई इस समय कैसा महसूस कर रहा है. How is somebody feeling at this very moment? Alright. I am not feeling well. मेरे को अच्छा महसूस नहीं हो रहा है. Okay. Now next exercise, the sentence says, I am not feeling well. What is the Hindi translation of this English sentence? I am not feeling well. First, मैं अच्छा महसूस कर रहा हूँ. सेकंड, मैं अच्छा महसूस नहीं कर रहा हूँ. थर्ड, मैं अच्छा हूँ. और लास्ट, मैं महसूस नहीं कर रहा हूँ. So the second option is correct here, all right. मैं अच्छा महसूस नहीं कर रहा हूँ, I'm right, or I'm not well. That means I don't feel good. All right, next, fill in the blank. I am dash. I have got a cold. Okay, first, I'm not feeling well. I've got a cold. Second, I'm not feel well. Third, I'm not feels well. Or last, I'm not don't feeling well. We can either say I am not feeling well or I don't feel well. Okay, it can be either one of the two. They both more or less mean the same. Okay, I'm not feeling well or I don't feel well. There isn't any major difference. The only difference is in their tense forms. Okay, one is in present continuous and the other one is simple present. All right, next, how are you dash? First, how are you feels? Second, how are you feeling? Third, how are you feel? तुम कैसा महसूस कर रहे हो? So the correct answer is how are you feeling? All right, next, मुझे बहुत बुरा सर दर्द. Okay, we have already discussed what sar dard is called in English. First option, I am have a terrible headache. Second, I am get a terrible headache. Third, I have getting a terrible headache. Or last, I have got a terrible headache. So the last option is correct here, right? I have a terrible headache, okay? I have getting, I am get, I am have, all rest are all wrong. Next, I can't eat, I dash a terrible toothache. Okay, I told you, explained you the meaning of toothache, right? Daant mein dard. So I can't eat, first option, I've got a terrible toothache. Second, I am get a terrible toothache. Third, I have get a terrible toothache. Or last, I have getting a terrible toothache. So the correct answer here is the first option, okay? Alright, next we have the rearranging exercise. मुझे दांतों में दर्द है. दांतों में, ओके, पेट में नहीं. If the sentence said I have got a stomach ache, then the Hindi sentence will be मेरे पेट में दर्द है, right? Next, do you have a thermometer? I think dash. Okay, हीटर है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मुझे बुखार हो गया है. Okay, first, I think I am get a fever. I think I am have a fever. Third, I think I will got a fever or I think I have got a fever. I think मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मुझे बुखार हो गया है. So the last option is correct here. Okay, I think I have got a fever. Next, मुझे सर्दी है. Write the English translation of this. So the translation, I have got a cold, is correct, right? मुझे सर्दी है translates to I've got a cold. Next, is there a dentist here? I dash. क्या यहाँ पे कोई dentist है? मुझे दांत में दर्द है. Okay, first, I have get a toothache. Second, I am get a toothache. Third, I have got a toothache. Or last, I am have a toothache. So the third option is correct here. I have got a toothache. Next, मुझे गले में दर्द है. Okay, गले में दर्द. What is that called? First, I have got a sore throat. Second, I have got a stomach ache. Third, I've got a headache. Or last, I've got a backache. कमर में दर्द. Sore throat is when जब गला खराब होता है. So the first option is correct here, and here we have written all the English translations of these Hindi words. All right. Why don't you all read? Each one of you can pick 4. Meena, start reading the first 4.
Stomach ache, पेट दर्द. Second one also, ma'am.
Yeah, read the first 4.
Hey, sorry. Stomach ache, पेट दर्द. Tooth ache, दांत दर्द. Headache, सिर दर्द. Back ache, पीठ दर्द.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, Najia, why don't you read the other 4, starting from fever? Unmute yourself. All right, fine then, Shubhi, you read out the next 4.
फीवर, बुखार, कोल्ड, सर्दी, कफ, खांसी, सॉर थ्रोट, गले में खराश.
Sore throat. Okay.
Sore throat. Okay.
Sore throat. All right. Okay, fine. Rupendra, why don't you read out the next 4, starting from diarrhea? Najia, Rupendra, when you are being unmuted, you have to speak, okay? You're in a spoken English class. Yes, Rupendra. I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, read out the next 4 words starting from diarrhea.
Yes, ma'am. Diarrhea. Yes, ma'am. Diarrhea. First, constipation.
No. Were you not listening to how everybody else was reading before you?
Hello.
Yeah, can you not hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking you, were you not listening to how Meena and Shubhi read it before you? They were reading the English word and then they were reading the Hindi translation of it.
Yes,
You follow the
diarrhea.
same style, yeah.
Diarrhea, dust, constipation, कब्ज, nausea,
Constipation, say that.
constipation, कब्ज, nausea, उपकाई, vomit, उल्टी.
Alright, vomit, ulti. Fine, thank you. Sanjay, why don't you read out the last 3?
Hello.
Yeah, read out the
Hello.
last phrase.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't see. I can't see anything. I joined through Zoom app, so I'm not able to
You
see
can't see
any
the
slides.
screen.
Right.
Okay, fine. Okay, I guess then you've joined at the right time because the lesson is anyway over. The exercises are done. Okay, fine then. Shubhi, you unmute yourself and read out the last three.
Views Neil. Fracture Asthiti Bhang. Ma'am, third one is not.
Pain, dard. Okay, and the third last one is bruise.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, bruises when जब कोई खेला हो और फिर नील पड़ जाता है कहीं पे भी. Okay, that is a bruise mark. All right. So here you have all the words, right, which normally our bodies go through. Sometimes we have a sore throat when we eat a lot of ice creams. Okay. Sometimes when our stomach is upset, we either get diarrhea or we get constipation, or sometimes we even vomit, right? Vomit is also called puke. Okay, Puke. All right. I want you all to now try to make sentence. Okay, try and make a sentence with the table, everything that's written in it. Pick any one thing and try to make a sentence around it. Okay, and if possible, also try to use have or have got in the sentence. Okay, like if I tell you that my mother, or maybe not my mother, but let's say my aunt has a terrible backache because last year she fell on her bathroom floor. ओके, मेरी आंट को बहुत ही बुरा पीछे का बैक का दर्द है क्योंकि पिछले साल वो बाथरूम के फ्लोर पर गिर गई थी. ओके, सो समथिंग लाइक दैट. स्टार्ट थिंकिंग एवरीबॉडी फॉर सेंटेंसेस क्विकली. I want everybody to try and make a sentence, all right? This has nothing, even if you've joined in late, you still can make a sentence on this, all right? Meena, Najia, Rekha, nobody writes in the chat box. I want them to speak. Okay, yes, Najia?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Stomachache. I have got a stomachache.
No, so I don't want sentences as basic as this, okay? I've got a toothache, I've got a headache, I've got a stomachache. No. There should be like make an original sentence like I gave you an example, okay? That my aunt has a backache because she fell on the bathroom floor last year, okay? So something like that. Be a little imaginative. Actually think of a situation and describe that in English, okay? That something like this happened. I've got a headache or she has got a headache. These sentences, no, they're not going to work. You are above them. This is this is a sentence which somebody who is in second grade or third grade would make.
I
Think
am
again.
not
It's
feeling-
okay. Take more time. All right. Who else? Yes, Meena.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
My friend have got a fever and cold because the weather is changing.
Okay, my friend. Aage?
My friend have got a fever and cold.
Now here our subject is singular and is one person. Will I use have with that?
Okay, ma'am. So here has. My friend has fever
Yes.
and cold
Yes,
because
my friend has got fever and cold because of the changing weather.
okay, ma'am. The process is same, ma'am. Just he, she, it. We use has, and I, we, you, they. We use have.
Yes,
Have-
with I and you, we use have, and otherwise with plural subjects we use have. Okay, But when we have singular subjects, like singular pronouns, okay, she, he, Ram, Sita, one person, then with all of these, we will use have, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Is now the state, because I am thinking that all the subject we can use have got
No.
in the disease situation or in this situation. Okay, ma'am. Now clear.
All right.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes, Shubhi.
she suffered a torture from a toothache.
Yeah? She?
She suffered.
She what? Suffers.
Yes, ma'am.
She suffers from a toothache.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. This is correct. She suffers from a toothache. Fine. वो एक दांत के दर्द से गुजर रही है. Okay. Others, who else would like to make a sentence? We have all of these words written in the table. All right, fine then. Maybe we'll practice sentence making some other time then. Okay, since we are done with the lesson here, we can start with the conversation exercise now. Shashikala, you want to make a sentence? Unmute yourself. Yeah. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah. What is your sentence? Tell me.
I have got a cold.
I've got a cold. All right. Yes, Sandeepa, what is your sentence? Hello. Can't hear you, Sandeepa.
Hello,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I have got a headache.
Okay, fine. I've got a headache. All right. Okay, now I want hands raised from only those people who are interested in, an English conversation exercise. I'll give you guys a topic. You are supposed to have a discussion around it. Okay. Those who are interested to participate in this spoken exercise, raise your hands. I would like to see new people participating.
Ma'am,
Yes.
my hand raise is not working.
All right, fine. Okay, Shubhi, you want to talk to somebody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So why don't you and Sandeepa here have a conversation? Sandeepa, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Sandeepa, be a little louder. Hello. Now I can hear you. All right. You're interested in talking to someone in English? Okay, fine. Maybe. Okay, I'm somebody else because there seems to be too much disturbance at your
Hello?
end.
Hello?
Sandeepa's got some problem, okay? Um, okay, fine. How about Sanjay? Sanjay, unmute yourself.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, all right, fine. So
Hello.
Shubhi and Sanjay. Okay. Why don't you both discuss with each other what you like most watching on the TV? Or as a kid, what was your favorite show which you liked watching? Shubhi, I understand you're still a child. Okay, so you can share with Sanjay what are your current favorite TV shows, okay, which you watch right now, okay, and that is like you don't miss them. And Sanjay, you can also discuss with her that those the TV shows that you used to watch as a child and what you liked
Yes.
about them and do you still miss
Okay.
them? Okay, fine. Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Okay, ma'am.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your
Shubhi.
favorite? Hello?
Yes. My favorite show.
Okay. Why don't you guys
Hello,
first start
Shubhi.
with hello, my name is this. First, start with each other's introduction, right?
Hello?
Yeah, Shubhi. Okay, wait. Yeah, Sanjay is here. Just a second. I think his internet went off for a couple of seconds. Sanjay, unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Shubhi, reply.
Good evening, Shubhi.
Hello?
Yes, Shubhi. I can hear you.
Ma'am?
Yes, what happened?
The sound is
can't
not
hear
coming
Sanjay?
properly. No,
My
ma'am.
sound is
Okay, Sanjay, it's louder. She can't hear you.
okay. Hello. Good evening, Shubhi. Now,
Good evening.
how are you, Shubhi? Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. How are you, Shubhi?
Yeah, reply to him, Shubhi. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. How are you?
I am fine. Thank you, Shubhi. How old are you, Shubhi?
I am 10 years old.
Okay. Can you tell me which is your favorite show? Are you
My
watching?
favorite,
Mm-hmm.
TV show.
I can see cartoons,
Mm-hmm.
cartoons and action movies.
Action movie. Okay.
And my favorite cartoon is Shin Chan, Doraemon.
When I was in school, my favorite show was Spider-Man. That time only once in a week we could watch TV only on Sunday. Not like today. Today you can watch every day cartoon and so. But at that time we could not watch the cartoon and the Spider. But
Maybe
I
specify for her how long ago are you talking about? That time you mean 20 years ago or how long ago?
yeah, when I was like you 5-10 years old now, I
When
I
I
like
was your age,
Spider.
basically.
When I was your age, I like Spider-Man show. Did you watch Spider-Man show?
Hello?
He's asking you, do
Did
you
you
watch
watch Spider-Man show?
Spider-Man show or movie?
My favorite movie, entertainment movie, is
Hindi.
entertainment.
No, he's
Hindi.
not asking you your favorite movie, Shubhi. Just a second.
Do you like animation show, animation cartoon,
Animated.
animated cartoon? Sorry.
No.
Okay, so
Shin-chan, you know, is animated, right? If there is some word you don't know the meaning of or you are not sure what it means, you can ask, okay? That I don't know what an animated show is.
okay, I like Tom and Jerry cartoon show.
Okay.
So
And what is your favorite movie?
my favorite movie, Sholay. Do you know about Sholay? Hello.
Subhi, can you
Hello?
hear him?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, so he's talking to you. Reply. You can't hear him.
No, ma'am.
Hello, Shubhi.
Hello?
I can hear
Yes.
him perfectly fine.
I am listening you, Shubhi.
Listening to you.
Hello, I am listening to you, Shubhi.
Okay, I think she left.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
okay.
issue.
Thank you,
Thank
Sanjay.
you.
It seems to have left.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Who else wants to take part in a similar conversation? Somebody who is confident that their internet connectivity is good. We don't have a lot of time left, okay? So it has to be a really quick, short conversation. All right. Maybe Rupendra and Meena can go for one. Unmute yourselves, both of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rupendra, you too. I see your hand raised. Wait, Meena. Okay, Rupendra here is not unmuting. Sandeepa, is your net any better now? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Sandeepa, is your internet better?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's better.
No. Hello? Uh-huh. No, nobody's internet seems to be stable enough to carry off a conversation here.
It's okay, ma'am. Maybe next class in 8 p.m.
Yeah, all right. Hopefully in next class we'll see
Yes,
then.
ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Meena. Okay, so we are anyway coming to the end of our class now. Okay, maybe in this class only one conversation was meant to be. We'll try to take more conversations in the next class. Hope more people come with better internet stability. Okay. And this class was all about how and where do we use have and have got. Okay. And the only difference between the two is that have got is British and only have is American. Like if I tell you that, I have an expensive handbag. Okay. Or I can also tell you that I've got a expensive handbag for myself. Okay. This both are correct. मैंने अपने लिए एक महंगा handbag खरीदा है या मेरे पास एक महंगा handbag है. All right. So this is the only difference. All right. And you can use any have got or have as per your choice. Okay. Then I
Ma'am.
see you all.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, got is the past tense
Yeah,
or
yeah,
get to present, ma'am?
Right.
Get,
it is.
not
Right. it
gotten.
is.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Got is the past tense of get, the verb get. But here having, when we say I have got this, that means, it basically means that I have this. Okay. So
Okay.
if I tell you that, I have an obsession of collecting stamps. Okay. मेरे को एक ये थोड़ा ऑब्सेशन है, एक ये संकीपना है कि जहां भी स्टैम्प्स मेरे को दिखती हैं मैं उन्हें इकट्ठा करती रहती हूँ. ओके. So again, I can either say I have an obsession of collecting stamps, or I can also say I've got an obsession. Okay. So you can use either. Both are correct. All right. You say have got because that thing which you're talking about has already happened. All right. Which is why.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, we can use we had got had HAD had.
I had got this. Yeah, you can. If you're telling me something about past, okay, like if I ask you that, I really like your, let's say I really like your earrings. Where did you get them from? तुम उन्हें कहाँ से खरीदे? Did. Okay, I'm asking you in past tense only. Where did you get them from? So you can tell me that, I had got them from a market in, let's say, Jaipur. Okay, I purchased them or I had got them from a market in Jaipur. Now here I had got them means I had bought them, okay, or I purchased them from Jaipur 2 years ago. All right, anything.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right, okay, Meena. So I'll see you all in the next class at 8 p.m. now. There will be an 8 p.m. class, okay? Even if you can't see it, there will be an 8 p.m. class, okay, Sandeepa? So I'll see you guys in the 8 p.m. class now. Rupendra, possibly in the next class you can participate. I tried giving you chances. I think your internet wasn't really working then.